If you can describe 2024 in a hairstyle, would it be this? I don't think so. I don't think my 2024 was this rough and this dry. But I will say, stepping into 2025, oh baby, we ain't bringing this along with us. We are going to tackle this matted hair right here, right now at the top of the new year. Bumper hair resolution is all about making demands, and we demand long, thick, strong, healthy hair because long hair is our destiny and big hair is our birthright, and it's starting today, right now, 2025. Let's go. Now, we're leaving all those bad hair habits in the past, and we are stepping into our healthy hair habits. So grab these two products because I know you ordered it from Cocaknotz.com because there was some sales going on. But this is the Main Magic Elixir and the Main Magic Growth Sauce. Now, these are the two products you've been looking for because I know you made that resolution and you said you was going to untangle your hair this year. You were going to deal with your matted hair. So I know you got a spray bottle. You grab that spray bottle, you put water in there, fresh water, and then you're going to add this elixir. You're going to add about 15 to 25 drops into your spray bottle, shake it up, and baby, you have softened, conditioned water because hard water on hard, dry hair, especially if it's been matted for some time, yeah, that's not going to work out too good. So make sure you soften and condition the water. You definitely going to have to make water your best friend during your detangling and unmatting session. Water is going to make sure your hair is hydrated so it doesn't break while you're trying to detangle it. It's going to make your hair more pliable. It's going to add that spring and that life back to your hair so it can spring into action, bounce back, so you're not just tugging at dry hair that pops and breaks at the slightest touch. Just by making sure that section is highly saturated, I'm able to start unclumping the hair and separating the hair. Now, I will admit, this is not a very severe detangling session, but at the same time, we can't wait till it gets worse and worse and worse. We have to tackle this head on and use these products. Now, I know what you are already thinking, especially if your hair is severely matted. I'm talking about been matted for months, even years. You're wondering if these products are going to work for you in your situation because you probably tried everything and nothing worked for you because your hair is still matted. Well, I would go ahead and give this a try. It's all natural, and I've been using this on many different people who had similar situations. And I have sold these two products to many people with similar situations, and they have all said that it has helped their situation reverse their situation, and their hair is now back to its original glory. Along with water and these two products, you're definitely going to need tons of patience. Listen, your hair did not get matted up overnight. So it won't take overnight to demat your hair and unmatch your hair. It's going to take some time, a little bit of elbow grease. Another question, will you lose hair? Yes, you will. As you can see, I took out that much from that section using my finger detangling method with those products. Now, her hair wasn't severely matted, but as you can see, that is shed hair that needed to come out. Now, if you have severely matted hair, you will lose some hair. Of course you will. That's shed hair that's clumped up within a knot. But at the end of the day, it's better than a big chop. And you're going to try to save as much hair as possible. That way you'll have more options when you're done. That way you can decide on what haircut or what trim or what style you can do moving forward. Because let's keep it real. If your hair has been matted for a year, you still collected inches. So we try to preserve that because you might have some long hair clumped up. And we ain't just trying to cut it off. We trying our best to save as much of it as we can. And then we're going to try to nurture it back to health once we have it declumped and unmatted. Now, once those two magic products work for you and you get your hair untangled, you get the shed hair out, make sure you put your hair in sections before you shampoo your hair. I'm gonna use a natural shampoo because I only use natural products on my hair, my people's hair, and I encourage you to make the switch to only using natural products in the new year. It's a good thing for your hair and your health. You definitely shampooing in sections because you don't need her hair getting matted up again after all that hard work. Now, after her shampoo, yeah, yes, you guessed it, it's time to detangle again. And that's why it's important not to overuse the comb, because if you use the comb before your shampoo, after your shampoo, while you're styling, you done use the comb 3 different times and you done snagged out some hair, plucked out some hair, cut some hair, combed out healthy hair. So limit the comb to using one time during your detangling session. So I would use my fingers and the products as much as possible, get out at least 80 to 90% of the matting and knots, and then I will use the comb just to do some root debudding and making sure I got all the shed hair out. But you definitely don't want to make this a habit of getting your hair matted up to the point where you need a comb all the time. But we'll talk about that another time. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me for a whole nother year. I love my curl friends. Listen, we are going to get longer, thicker, stronger hair, and I'm gonna be there with you on your journey because it's my job and I love what I do. I'm gonna finish up detangling her and I'm going to do her protector style, and I will catch you in the next video. Happy New Year.